This is crazy.
Eliana, put your shirt down. Put your shirt down.
I saw two, and I'm.
Eliana, you still need to put your shirt down. Pull your shirt down.
Look at
Yeah.
all of the
There we go.
cats. These guys are lined up for treat time. I'm gonna come right here. Yes, we did get more of the farm cats from the Glencoe group in. One of them needed their leg amputated. It was beyond repairable. So that's what Dr. Ashley is working on this afternoon. Removing a leg. Isn't that gross? Another cat from the Glencoe area had to be euthanized. The cat was septic. Remember that most of them have, I think all of them had wounds, had abscesses. And this one, the abscess was, it was too much for the cat, and the cat was septic. So sadly, this cat was given the anesthetics to fall asleep for an examination, and this cat woke up in heaven. And we wish that it could have been different, but she was septic. So, oh, Amy, I'm so glad that you recovered from it. At least she didn't have to die a painful, horrible death. So it's the one gift that we could give her. The one with the leg removed, we hope will make a full recovery. And the cat that I was gonna get, remember? So Anissa, we can't tell Brett. This stays between us, okay? Don't tell anybody, but the cat that I was gonna ask forgiveness for from Brett, as they were getting her, she began delivering babies. So that mama and those babies are going into rescue. And Anissa has a cat that she brought in, Volunteer Lisa right there in the, she's got our cat math shirt on. That truly is our cat math. So Anissa has a cat that she had live trapped and was brought in to be spayed, and she's El Prego. So, thank you, Amy. You had 2% chance of survival. Amy, you are freaking amazing. You beat the odds. Yay! That's awesome. Hi, Jane and Kathy. So I will be going home with a pregnant mama, and now I'll have to ask forgiveness from Brett. He just called me a little bit ago, but I didn't let him know because he's got a volleyball match he needs to focus on. Yeah, so after his volleyball match tonight, you know what? The kitty that passed doesn't have a name. It has a number, and I'm not sure which number that cat has. Thank you, Sally, for your donation. Okay, your cats are starving to death. I'm ready, y'all. If you guys have been watching our live streams, we are replacing the pet turf out there. That's sad to be a number and not a name. We will be giving that kitty a name. But the best gift we could give that kitty was a new life in heaven. had we not had the live trappers not caught this kitty, she would have went out into a field somewhere and died an agonizing death. So whether or not this kitty really truly has had a name or has a name, the more important piece is that she was able to fall asleep painlessly and wake up in heaven. And truly that is the best gift in those circumstances that we could have given that cat. And you know what? She's in heaven, our belief, and she is singing the Jim Croce. Is it Croce? I got a name. I got a name. I got a name. Right? Oh, the girl, the new cat ears. Okay, where is... You mean the one right here in the orange? Oh my gosh. Anissa. Oh, right here? No, I'm trying to figure out. Thank you, Jewel. Brett found out about Columbo. I know. Do you guys hear how Brett found out about Columbo? Hannah, do you know how Brett found out about Columbo? Yeah, I was going to ask for forgiveness, but before I could bring Columbo home, one of our followers, I didn't know Lori followed us that close. She was watching the live where I said I was taking Columbo home that day, and she was at Edina Realty when she was watching us, and she went over to Brett, said, Brett, you're taking Columbo home? And he's like, what? But you know what? Brett's awesome. And he's getting ready for his very first volleyball match today. So, you know, I wouldn't want to put that on his shoulder right now. He needs to focus on his lineups and all that. So the other thing is I have a cat named Lucy. And the cool thing about this cat is the people where she's living, they call her Lucy. And they want her back. They would like her back. They will continue caring for her, which is awesome. Yeah. We are caring for so many cats. So they will take her back. They will ensure she's got safe place to live and food. And I did meet Brett through volleyball. Back in my early 20s, I played against him. My team beat him, of course, you know. Isn't this crazy? I have brain fart and I can't remember what I was talking about. Thank you, Cheryl. If I could give more, I would. I sure love all these kitties. Visiting your sanctuary is on my bucket list. Absolutely. So we need help. Brett liked cats. He just never had a cat. So it's not that he didn't like cats. He just didn't know he loved them. Oh, thank you, S. Rob, and thank you, Amy. You should come. You should name the septic cat Sarani. S-A-R-A-N-I. Hey, Amy, I'm going to forget that, so send me a Facebook message, okay? Thank you, everyone, for your donations. So I'm going to show you some of the colony that we're getting in, and then I'll show you guys the pet turf. And just so you guys know, when we are walking, we don't look at the screen. Otherwise, we'll step on your cats. So it took me an hour and a half to clean this room. Hi, guys, I'm back. I'm back. I think, you guys see that gray one right there? Janelle, are you here? Is Janelle in here? Janelle, did I just walk by you? I just walked by Janelle. I gotta go say hi to her. Janelle, I just walked by you. They go, I spy a Janelle. I didn't see you. Hi, Janelle. What the heck? I walked right by Janelle and her mom. Yes, Janelle is here. The Hecks are here. Oh, you're not mom? Yeah, oh, okay. Okay. So she, okay, that's Kathy. Okay. All right. You guys are right. Janelle was in the house. All right. Let's go back to these whippersnappers. These are part of the colony that we are rescuing, or that we are taking in. Can someone ask Janice for Churu for Ryder? I'm telling you, Ryder gets Churu all the time. Okay. Hi, guys. Hi, babies. So here's these guys. And hi. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, that's scary. Oh, look at, isn't this? So all of these cats had wounds on them, kind of like the cat that was septic today. I'm glad that we were able to get to these cats because their wounds were abscessing. And depending on how strong they were, if their body could fight it or not. Obviously, the one cat today, the body could not, it was not survivable. That cat was septic and her organs were shutting down. But these guys were barn cats, and it just ticks me off. I can't see my screen right now. It just ticks me off when people call cats barn cats, or it's just a stray cat. That's just geography, y'all. If you brought that barn cat into your house, oh, it's a house cat. If you brought that stray cat into your house, it's a house cat. Stop labeling them. The other thing I have to tell you about these cats is many of them need dentals. Thank you, Isabel. Thank you, S. Rob. So, like this cat right here needs a dental. And Dr. Ashley is doing thorough exams on them. And a lot of them need dentals. So this one for sure needs a dental. Hi, baby. Look how scared they are. But you know what? It's okay that they're uncomfortable. Do you see the owie underneath the eye? Tickle, 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 tickle. Doesn't that feel good? Oh, that feels so good, doesn't it? Oh, that feels so good. I think these guys resonate with me because they weren't like cared for, right? Okay, let's go. Let's get this one. Hi, baby. Can I touch you? I have a feeling this one might be a little nervous. And I wish it didn't see me coming, because it's easier to pet them when they're not paying attention, right? So like right now, I'm gonna pet. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. There, that was good. Now I'm gonna step away. And look at, here's the one. This one was in a lot of the videos from this morning. Hi, baby. Hi. It's okay. It's okay. Remember we're friends? Do you remember we're friends? Sometimes I think they don't bite because their mouths hurt. Hi, baby. Isn't he beautiful? I love you. Yeah, we love you. Yes. Doesn't this just break your heart? Huh? Look at this. Oh my goodness. I love you. If I could just stay in this room all day and love on these cats, I would. I love you. Oh my goodness. I love this cat. I love you. Do you know that you're beautiful? Yeah. And you're safe? And you're going to get a family. I know you're going to be loved. You're going to have a family of your own. All of these guys, I hope, has a family of their own. Yes, you guys, look at the nose. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. If you bring a bucket of KFC into the room and sit down for a while, you might make some friends. You got that one right. So we are making soup, and the soup has extra stuff in it. We make soup every day for our cats anyways. And these guys can't believe the food. We have food and fresh water out all day long. And I think they cannot believe their good fortune. So every one of these cats we have touched now. Every one of them. Hi. I know. Hi, baby. And this cat has, you can feel the wounds on the top and they're all over. This cat was shaved because there were so many wounds and mats. So we only shave for medical reasons. We would never do it so that they, look good. They must feel so good. Absolutely. Hi, baby. Notice how they don't really hiss that much anymore? Okay, who's this cutie patootie? Cutie patootie. Oh, is this the kitten? You guys watch this. Here. Watch this. I'm going to pull this one out. I think this is the kitten. Hey, I want to see you. Look at this cutie patootie. Isn't she just adorable? Oh, so this one we can hold and kiss. This one's little. So that one's little. Hi, cutie patootie. And then who's this one? Hi. Oh, it's okay. Which one was that? Oh, that, you guys, that was the spicy one. That was the spicy one, and that was I didn't really think she'd do that, and she did. So that was my fault. My fault. That's the one that jumped the curtains yesterday, the window, and so that was totally my fault. Look at these cuties. Aren't they so cute? Yeah, there's always got to be a spicy one in the group. So, all of these guys were medicated because they all had abscesses. All of them. So, if you have cats and you're out in the country, it doesn't matter if you're out in the country. If you have cats, please get them spayed and neutered. This suffering didn't have to happen. So that cat, if you look at some of the videos, that's Sandy Squirrel. I think that cat's name is Sandy Squirrel, because the tail poofed up when they spayed her. When they poked her, when they sedated her, she got really poofy and big. So we're calling her Sandy Squirrel, I think. But she's not feral. She's just proud. And we're gonna break her down. We have already been able to pet her. So we have a low-cost spay-neuter program, and we absolutely want to help people, especially in the country, spay and neuter so that doesn't happen on their property. So is there a naming? You know what? Rescue, being here is really hard. One of the fun things that we get to do is name them. So once things calm down, we will give them a name. All right, let's go see what the pet turf looks like. And I'm gonna put this out here and turn the music on. So, hold on. Tracy, can you hold this for a minute right here? Or you can say hi, I'll be right back.
Hello. Peaches, 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 peaches.
Yay, let's go see how hard Julie's working.
I think she's sleeping.
She actually is working, so we've got our pet turf being installed today. You guys look how awesome this is. Look at the awesome visitors. Isn't this awesome? So we've got our pet turf being replaced. And if you've been watching our live streams, one of the guys he's wearing like this mask. I told him he's gonna get lots of flack from our followers. He was doing a dog place the other day, and he said this is nothing in comparison. And it actually isn't that bad, but he just wears it because he cool, I think. But it doesn't smell that bad, does it, Julie?
I don't smell
when he was pulling it out, you know, it was a little bit, but hi, Kim. The cats are trying to figure out, they're like, wait, there's something different back here. What is it? So we pulled up the pet turf. Uh-oh, great idea, Maria or Mariah. What was it? What was that great idea? Isn't it funny how we make changes and the cats are all like curious? They're all like curious Georges. Oh, Scottish names. That's the fun part of rescue, is getting to name them. So we'll get to sit down and look at their faces and see what pops up. Isn't this so fun? Look at, they're all like, what's going on? Do you guys want to see what the pet turf looks like? Look at, there it is, out there. So your cats are gonna have fresh, oh, thank you. Thank you, Judah. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. Julie, can you go get churros for people?
Yeah.
Okay, Julie's gonna go hand out. Thank you so much for your donation. Holy smokes, you guys are awesome. Judah, you are awesome. How often does it need to be changed? So last year when we put the pet turf in, we did cheap on this side and a little more expensive on this side. It wasn't a whole lot, like a couple $100 legit. And we realized that it makes way more sense, literally, money-wise, to put the good stuff in. Because that stuff's gonna last for a couple years. This didn't. If you guys remember what it looked like, it was wearing through. So I'm glad he put his backpack on a chair, because putting a backpack on the floor here, that's just asking for somebody to mark their bedroom and call it theirs. So the cats are going, this is cool. Isn't this fun watching them lay on? They're like, wow, this is different. They like the dirt. So we're just doing this side. It's kind of like a big L. And we're gonna do that area also. They're gonna do that area tomorrow. And they're gonna do this area today. They're gonna bring in lots more sand, because we told them that this area becomes, when we get a lot of rain, it becomes a little lakey. And so they're gonna put some sand in this area, build it up a little bit. And that is clean water, by the way. We dumped the pool. So if you're worried, do you guys know that when things aren't good, cats are smart? They don't eat or drink, especially when they know there's fresh water. So that water that the cat was licking, we just dumped the pool. And we, unfortunately for us, we didn't, they said they were coming Thursday, but you know how landscapers are. It's literally, you don't know. And I don't even mean to be disrespectful, but we refilled our pools today just in case. So that water we dumped was fresh water. Look at the cats are watching. I know the cats will figure out a way to mark that backpack. So look at, they're all looking at that pet turf. Doesn't that pet turf look amazing? Hey, was anyone watching the live stream when a frog jumped in here? And we saved, okay, landscaper Paul saved the frog. I'm like, get that frog. The cats were chasing it. It was literally going doink, 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 doink. It was literally playing Frogger away from the cats. And Paul rescued that frog. So, howdy Paul, isn't that funny? Paul lives in Lakeville, where I'm from. So if you're hopping on, the cat that I was gonna get from the Glencoe area that was pregnant, she ended up having her litter this morning. So the great news about teamwork is that a rescue will be taking that mama and babies. And as luck would have it, volunteer Anissa was able to get a pregnant mama that keeps having babies. And she brought her in to be spayed. and she was pregnant. And I took that as a cue. And this cat that I'm taking is Lucy, and they want her back. So the coolness is Lucy's coming to my house. I have a cat named Lucy, so technically I'm not lying when I tell Brett Lucy's downstairs. Right, Brett? Right, Julie? Lucy's in the basement. I'm not lying. Lucy's in the basement. I'll go downstairs and I'll... Huh? Oh, okay. Dr. Ashley needs you? Okay. So Dr. Ashley is working on cats, and as she examines them, she talks to Julie to talk about findings on these exams. And with these Glencoe cats, just know that they are being rescued from a situation where they were just trying to survive. And if you are being overpopulated with cats, please do something about them. Don't let them struggle, right? Spay and neuter so that this doesn't happen on your property. They're back. There he is. Do you guys just want to watch Paul work? They just want to watch you work. Oh, really? Is this nice? I was showing them the pet turf that's going in. The cats are so excited. Look at them watching you guys. Look at the cats. and on your back. Yeah. It looks really nice. Look at the cats are super excited. So this pet turf, brand new pet turf, is going into our sanctuary. And our grass will always be greener than yours. Nanny, nanny, nanny. Our grass is always greener on this side. I think, you know what, we've named cats Paul before. We might have to get a really cool looking dude named Paul. I don't know if we have a Paul right now. Tracy, do we have a cat named Paul right now?
Paul?
Yeah. I don't know, but maybe one of the, you guys, those cats in the room I was just in, there's some handsome hunks of love in there. I think one of them is going to be Paul.
Well, Paul was my cat Eddie.
Oh, that's right. Paul was Eddie. Tracy. Yes, you guys, there's Anita. Look at the cats are like, when are you bringing that in? They all want to be the first to bless it. Who's going to lay the first turd? That's what's going to be. Look at these guys are all waiting. Isn't this cool? Aren't your cats happy? Remember that all the cats that we are caring for are spayed, neutered, vetted, vaccinated. We are in, you guys see President Will over there? They're all vaccinated. They are all, we are starting to microchip all of them. The cool thing is the microchip, we have a wand, we can wave over them to see if they're running a temp. Isn't that freaking amazing? Isn't that freaking amazing? So, like, if we want to know if Will is running a temp, we just wave a wand over him and go, cool, he perfect. He good. So if you guys want to continue watching these guys, put the pet turf in. Do you guys know that you can watch them? I need to make sure that when they bring the pet turf in through the gate, that no cats try to help them. So we are live streamed free on YouTube. Just go to YouTube and type in Furball Farm Cat Sanctuary. Make sure you subscribe, like, follow, watch the ads that come before, during, and after this video. Share it. Our Twitch handle is furball_farm. And you guys can watch our pet turf come in. So thanks everyone for watching. Please spay and neuter the stray cats in your area. Don't let what happened to the one Glencoe kitty who passed away this morning. We did euthanize this baby because she was septic. Please help the stray cats in your area. All right, go to furballfarmshop.com, get some amazing stuff. And if you guys want to watch these guys, they're going to cut it and bring it in. So see you in a little bit online. Thanks for watching. Bye.